I fully realize that sometimes we need to simulate something to practice or prepare. Maybe you've heard of a professional baseball player going through a simulated game as he worked back from an injury. Or maybe you took a practice test like the ACT or SAT to get ready for the real thing. But sometimes people do things that just baffle me. For example, a man in Las Vegas recently climbed Mount Everest. Did you notice how I said that? Mount Everest is not in Las Vegas. You see, he didn't actually climb that tallest mountain in the world. Instead, over a period of 22 hours, 57 minutes, and 3 seconds, he climbed the stairs in his house, up and down, until he had achieved the same distance as climbing the famed tallest mountain in the world. So not only did he not climb the mountain, and not only did he not climb any mountain, he didn't even go outside. Now, to be fair, he live streamed this event and used it to raise money for a good cause, so let's give him credit for that. But it got me to thinking, how many of us do the same thing when it comes to our Christian service and maybe even our worship? We try to simulate it instead of actually doing it. For some, it might be hearing a sermon on a subject maybe like evangelism. That's very important, and we need those sermons and those lessons. But hearing a sermon on it and obeying the command to do it are not the same thing. You see, we cannot simulate the action. Or what about worshiping online? Now, of course, some are very ill, cannot attend worship in person, and those things we fully understand. But others just want to sit in an easy chair and virtually worship, frankly, because it's just easier. When we are commanded in Hebrews 10:25 to assemble. We simply cannot choose to worship virtually and obey that command when we're able to assemble. God demands, in a phrase we sometimes use in our culture, that we be real. We cannot simulate faithfulness. We have to get out there and actually live faithfulness. And so today and every day, let's keep our central focus on making sure we are truly being faithful instead of trying to simulate a Christian life. Let's do it for real.